Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't realize it was going. This is a personal video. I may wind up taking it down, I don't know. I'm like still really pissed at my mother. Maybe I shouldn't be, but look, we moved to the United States, and within the first year, she sends me to an institution. I grew up in institutions. Between 1972 and 1982, I spent about half that time in institutions. Not consecutively, but, you know, some here, some there. And there was a lot of abuse in those institutions, physical, psychological, sexual. And look, you were a nurse. Okay, you took I don't know what you call it, but you did some time doing psych training. It would have been the late 50s, early 60s. You had a really good idea what goes on in those places. Although not every place I was in was technically a hospital. Some were schools. But you know, that type of abuse still goes on in those places. It's not going to change. I mean, there are ways to change it, but pedophiles are drawn to such institutions. Child abusers who abuse in other ways are also drawn to such institutions. Control freaks are drawn to such institutions. You divorced my dad so you could go off and live a drug-crazed lesbian lifestyle. You know, I'm really pissed at you. My dad was sending child support, and you spent it on yourself. And then when, you know, the fire happened, and I had no place to go but to your house, and I went and I found out you were sick. I didn't know what was wrong with you, but I found out you were sick. I tried to help you, but you were meaner than you had ever been. Now I know you have Alzheimer's, and you're in a nursing home. I tried to help you, but all of a sudden I was the problem again. Other people tried to help you. You could have stayed home, at least for a while, and I would have been willing to help you. And I was trying to help you already. But no, you had to be mean and vicious, and you were like this with so many people. You couldn't even hold a job for a year. And we bother to help you. I help you because you're my mother. I don't help you because you helped me, because you didn't really help me a whole lot in my life. You were more interested in going over to Sandra's house and having sex. And, you know, for those of you, you know, who want gay marriage and all this kind of stuff, well, it's fine and dandy. I mean, it doesn't do any harm to me. But, you know, Sandra is now like, well, she's not my responsibility. Well, hold on, wait a minute. You loved her, supposedly? Oh, you two had a sexual relationship. That was it. But, you know, if you want the relationship to be recognized, then don't just abandon somebody when they're in need, because that's what happened. And you know, not all, but most of the places I was in, they said, hey, nothing wrong with this kid, he's just a typical teenager. You know, frankly, save for the fact that I'm with Carolyn, which is like the greatest thing that's ever happened in my life. If it weren't for Carolyn, you could have left me in Spain. I know I would have died. I would have been killed. because I would have dared to have spoken out against Franco. But you might as well have done that than send me to all the hellholes you sent me to and treated me the way you treated me. But because I met Carolyn, everything I have been through in my life has been worth it. You can't see her, but she's over there. And you treated people like shit. Yet we actually put forth an effort to take care of you and help you out. There's a part of me that says, no, you know, after what you did, that's it, you know. But you're my mother. I don't know.